What's good, boys? Vulkan Midnight here, and today I'm back with round 2 of the group stage of the HORUS HERESY Legions World Cup 2022, Germany against CCP. CCP doesn't stand for Chinese Childborn, it stands for Czech, Croatia, Poland. They basically formed a team because there was only one player from each country who applied, and they are close by to some extent, so they kind of formed a team. Anyway, we're gonna watch my games today, so my match against Melon from I don't even know where, to be honest, and also the matches of my teammate Pertubaro against GrayFoxCZ. And if you want to watch Raldoron's games, I'm gonna post a link in the description to his channels. He will upload them eventually. Anyway, as mentioned, I played against Melon, and for this round my warlords were Corswain, Nykona Sharrowkyn, and Vulkan. And Melon played Geigor Hellhand, Sigismund, and Raldoron. Our bans were, I believe I banned his Jaxai Kayan. I can't pronounce that name for shit. Jaxai, I can't remember it. Anyway, the guy with the forehead, the White Scouts guy with the forehead. Yeah, I banned him because he was the only one who was kind of out of place in terms of playstyles. I would have had to tag for that matchup specifically, and the other three, they are basically all troop-based, more or less, mid-range warlords, some more aggressive, some less. And he banned my Lucius. That was pre-nerf, so pre-last patch, where the games were played, so Lucius was still quite a menace, and he basically wanted to get rid of him because, well, if you herald with him, you basically win on your own. There's not much thought behind it. So, yeah, enough talk. Without further ado, let's jump into game 1. So I'll tell you as it is, this game didn't go my way at all. I switched Lion to Corswain because I wanted a lot of flankers on this deck, basically, and Duelist Triumph is also very important, especially in this matchup. I didn't expect him to go Corswain first, Geigor first, and yeah, this game didn't go my way at all, because I run only one Deathwing in this deck. Yeah, as you see, it's Ramiel, and Ramiel wins these two matchups on his own. Yeah. And I also don't face bash because, by the way, and yeah, he top decks turn 1 play. That's pretty bad because that sets me behind, basically. But yeah, let's see what I can do here if I draw something to play on 3. I don't. So I just face bash into that. And play Boreal. Unfortunate because he just can't kill Boreal with a face bash, but if he had something with a follow-up, like the Curse of the Vulkan, I would have been in a bigger trouble. And well, here's a Stalker on 3, yeah. Grade 2, and again, I can't really do much against it. I can play the Wrath Speed, I can play the Speeder, I guess, or I can use double ability. I just had to go for the Speeder to save some health, I guess. Doesn't matter, well, not really, since I had 4 energy anyway. I mean, what are you gonna use the Speeder for anyway? Yeah, here's Baelai, also incurred pretty nasty, not gonna lie. I'm still ahead on health, but he has the initiative and this is terrible in this matchup. Usually I would want to play my Astral here. But I have to do it over Baelai, yeah? There's no way around it. If you leave this guy around, you lose, because again, if he has a buff for that, I'm fucking done. So, I use my Duelist Triumph here, unfortunately. Unfortunately because, well, Con's favor, yeah? And that's pretty good here, actually. He uses Emperor's Executioner in my face, and ability. Puts me behind on health, but now I got the initiative again, yeah? So, I'm just gonna play my Astral here. And draw a card first, of course, yeah, so maybe I get another status. Yeah. I do, yeah, but again, Ramiel is unfortunately useless in this matchup, although this is basically the best card in this deck. Because, yeah, as mentioned, almost everything he plays has ward, or the big stuff, which is dangerous, has ward. So, yeah, that's pretty bad. I could use him here. Yeah, to just get rid of the Kroeger hunters, because very likely that I'm not getting a better target here. But I decided to go for another Astral, as long as I have a good hand. And remaining 2 energy for face bash on the Kroeger hunter, so save the Boreal for something else like this, for example, because now he does face. And yeah, Ramiel would be perfect here, but as mentioned, I can't do it. I simply can't play it here. So I let's kill it, basically, yeah. Easy peasy. Play the 3 Boreal. Get rid of it, like, that's a threat else you have to deal with, and here I have a pretty good turn, actually. I don't know why I chose Provocation here. I should have just went for troops or Damage and Wallet. Damage and Wallet is probably the most solid here. But I don't know, I kind of expected him to have another Emperor's Execution or even Ragnarok. He top decks Barge. That's pretty bad. And plays Badges into Boreal. I mean, okay. And let's see. Again, this would be a Ramiel turn, but I kind of want to use Melgator as well here, yeah. So I think I'm gonna play Melgator here. Yeah, I'm gonna play Melgator and another Proctor, because this is a perfect target for Melgator, and I don't think I'm gonna use him ever again. And yeah, probably would have been better off playing Ramiel. So yeah, really would have been better if I chose here Troop, but who would have known? I don't know. I don't remember my exact thought process here, to be honest. But yeah, I have the board now. Yeah, it looks good. I should win by now. He plays another Iron of Fenris. That's okay, I guess. I'm running out of cards though, and he's the Indonesian Spear. That's fucking terrible. Because now Korn's Favor is useless, and this guy, I was greedy with him for some reason, but he's kinda useless as well. Yeah. So I just play another Cure, and I believe I smash him with that one. Yeah. Just to proc the quest, and I keep the other stuff around. Yeah, pretty return here. And here's another big boarded guy. Needs card. Needs card is pretty bad. And oh, fucking Goldstone. Goldstone probably will go face here. I know, he's gonna kill the Cure. And let's just make Kirine to the face. And I'm down to 11. Again, can't use Korn's Favor, and he will heal himself because I don't think there's any other good target for that at this point. So yeah, let's see. I got him down here, so I think, yeah, fuck it. Value miss, so to say. And yeah, so 6/6, and I just use the flank on it because, yeah, whatever. Attack the face here, not the face, the front line. And 5-1 to the face. Keep the Melgator around just in case I will need one more damage. Yeah, here's why you should just go for the play. Should have just went for the Ramiel. On this one instead of Melgator. But yeah, it is as it is. I was kind of greedy. I was kind of thinking, you know, maybe we'll play something else which will be a good target, but yeah, wasn't the case, unfortunately. I top deck my own Barge. Yeah, not too shabby for a free roll. Yeah, I get another 4/5 here, and it should buy me another turn. And here my buddy goofs really hard. Yeah, he plays the front line. Yeah, like, look at this board state. He can attack into that, and he will have 4 damage here. He plays this for some reason. I don't know if he didn't know about this mechanic, and then he plays a Wolf Claw. He had lethal. Yeah, he would have had killed me here. Like, just attack with that, Wolf Claw, yeah? So you have a 5 attack, use your ability once, then you go back to 4 attack, I believe, and use the ability again, 9 damage. And for some reason, he has only energy for 1 proc, for 4 use of the ability. I don't know if he goofed or if he didn't know that he can not only attack with it, but also deal damage with it. I mean, use his ability twice when you have Bloodthirst. I'm not so sure. We won't find out. I topped like a Secret Punch. It didn't really matter here that much. I could have just killed that and... oh, Korn's Favor, I believe, would also do the trick. I don't know. Anyway, I think the top deck really mattered. So I got lucky that he goofed here anyway. That he goofed here because otherwise this game would have gone to him. But in this case, it's 1-0 for me. I didn't expect this matchup. Corswain did really well in practice against Raldoron and Sigismund. Here, yeah, perfect curve Geigor, pretty hard, but well, he goofed and game goes to me. Let's check out the second one. So my Corswain is gone and I switched to Vulkan. This game was pretty one-sided, to be honest, and he plays the Sigismund. So let's see how it goes. I'll probably just generate a tactic here. It's Benevolence, whatever. He generates his own thingy, the Death's Champion, and I top deck Hope. That's pretty good. So I played, and it's Restan. Nice. I take that. Reduced Restan. Have a slider into another Death's Champion. Okay. So I'm playing Restan here. Orbital Comet first, yeah, so he doesn't play his fucking Stalwart Defenders on curve, and I drop the Restan. Here is where I win the game, basically. He plays Markovs, he plays these, yeah, and attacks that. That's okay. I mean, that's better than not playing anything. And yeah, I have Barge in hand, so you can see where this is going. I play Drilling Side, we gain 1 extra energy, and I will get 4 troops from Barge here. I believe even a couple good ones. Yeah, I get 2 4/5s and 2 3/2s, and can easily clear his board on my own here. He can't kill Restan with anything because he's 1 energy off Workload Fluent. Looking grim. Looking grim for him. I have also very strong follow-up here with Chapping Saber on the front lines. He trades everything. Like, not everything, but what he can. Slams into the 4-1. I guess so I can't trade it efficiently. I'm not sure though, will that really make sense? I play Benevolence on this guy. I mean, it didn't really matter actually. I could have just slammed into it, I think. But I guess I wanted to keep it around for another activation. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. So I slam into that and I keep it around. Yeah, that was my thought process. I got rid of the 4-1 and 3-2-4-V2 in case he has the Whirlwind now. And yeah, this is simply very strong, and he has half my HP, or even more than half, if you consider my survivor. And I have this shit right here. 3 sacrifices, 3 survivor every turn, and a frontline he can't get through because apparently Melgator is MIA. So yeah, looking grim for him here, not attacking. I run Raldoron here. Because why the hell not? He uses the ability here, because again, why the hell not? Orbital combat. And he's a Drilling Side. Yeah, that's as you see, somewhat of a Bernie Vulkan, and I have this against Geigor and Sigismund tech. And Ridicule, because Ridicule is extremely good against Bastion and low tech, like these low tech Bastion troops. And drop pods, which Raldoron has. So this insta kills drop pods. I drop Area the Seducer because of Turf. And another Red Pen. Another 2 damage to everything. Balance, ladies and gentlemen. Right here because I want to keep this guy around and slam his face. And Sigismund doesn't have that many comeback mechanics. He kind of thrives by snowballing, yeah, and by controlling the board with his death champion. You got the Phalanx on 8 here, which is usually pretty good, but his hand is full anyway, and yeah, we share some emotes, and yeah, he just plays out his hand, but it's not even supposed to be enough here, unfortunately. Yeah, that's it. By my turn, I think I'm just gonna Storm Eagle my oh no, I'm gonna Benevolence him, okay. Yeah. Could have also Storm Eagle card, I don't think it really mattered here. Because yeah, that's lethal, basically. What you doing? Yeah. No, it's replay is a bit slow, but yeah. He didn't give up. He took the hits like a champ. So 2-0 for me. That was a pretty one-sided lucky botch there with the Drilling Side. But I just capitalized on him going wide here. And botch is in every deck here, I believe, because of Host of Angels, because of Sigismund. And yeah, 2-0 for me. And let's check out the last game. So this is a pretty bad matchup. I went Nykona last because the only good matchup is actually Geigor. And I get rid of the botch, but this is pretty good here. This is a wanky Nykona deck, to be honest. I have a lot of flank, a lot of AoE, and basically no win condition actually. it's just a kind of I try to survive build, so to say. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna use my ability here. Nothing too crazy, but the Raven's Talent and Perf will be very good. And they will help a lot actually. You're probably gonna use his counter attack and buff his stuff here. That's pretty good. That's what you use Raldoron's ability for most of the time. And I don't know, he's probably not gonna go face with the scouts yet. I got the talents here. I can also top to get Javelin speed up for next turn against the scout. And I get rid of the 2-2, so we can't do any Requiem shenanigans with a previous command or anything next turn. Like, I could have also went face, of course, but I think enough. Yeah, but here's the previous command, so good thing I did that. And here's Javelin Speeder. I will probably kill the previous commando because I don't want him to redraw cards. Yeah. And slam into the Ninja Scout with my Nykona. So even if he buffs it now, I can Guerrilla Warfare, so it doesn't die. And he buffs it, obviously, it goes to 4-3. Actually 3-3, but because of the Axiarch, 4-3, and faces the place. So, I think that's an obvious Guerrilla Warfare here, or Shadow Kills, and I'm gonna use Guerrilla Warfare. Let's see how it rolls. It killed the Malkiel, good enough in my books, so I get rid of the Scout. I really wanted to get rid of the Malkiel there, I guess. Use Neora. And Lucius. Lucius is gonna be used to buff, or he's just gonna go face it. Kind of a waste in my opinion. But okay, why the hell not, I guess. So, what I'm gonna do here, this looks like double bikes. Bike 1. And bike 2. We are 1 turn away from Twins Inspector, so that's a relatively safe play. I put them all to the right because we didn't see what he got from Arcane or Arcane, what it was pronounced, of Wisdom. He could have got the Angel's Wrath, I don't remember exactly what it's called, but which basically stuns him and deals the damage to adjacent troops, but he got the Imperium Secundus card. Yeah, apart that doesn't matter because I still got my Scimitar Jetpack here. And this turn is going to be good. I'm going to be able to set up more Dathan. Attack its face, I believe. And I could Megator that, but I don't feel like. I still have to deal with that, and you get a hilarious spot. Could have Megatored it, but you can't play around with that crap, obviously. So, next turn is again pretty good. I believe we're just going to play Shadow Killers into Curze. This is usually against Host of Angels. I'm not sure if he was running it or not, but even against Host of Angels, got my Barrage, and hopefully he doesn't have the Crimson Spec, but yeah. You can't play around everything, I think, so here's a Curze. Pretty good combo, solid energy play here. Or damage, I'm saying my own little Crimson Spectre, and a face smack. As you can see, the Raven's Talons really help a lot here. Save a lot of health while dishing a lot of damage. Here's an Arcadius, pretty good card here against Nykona, obviously. Because you can ping it to buff stuff, like he would probably do now. No, he pings me, okay. I don't know, could have buffed that, so it has 7 health, so I would have to use 2 actions on it if I got another a Javelin Speeder or something. So yeah, I have to get rid of that, obviously. This is a very scary card. And I have to invest some resources here, unfortunately. So Torvik Sport's gonna die without really doing anything, so Coleman would have been great here. So yeah, I have to kill it, obviously. Not gonna Megator that, obviously. And here's the use command on my face. So don't quite understand it. I don't know what he did there. Shock Assault, okay. I don't know, maybe keep the Shock Assault from my face and just use this, attack, or buff that and attack my face or anything. This way you get a 5-5, but I got the Javelin Speeder here, so I play Coleman, so my Javelin Speeder cycles. And yeah, he's doing a really good job here because, as I mentioned, I have a lot of flankers in this deck. I even run the Ferrari Speeder, the Enzo Speeder, Enzo Ferrari, you know what I mean? And Chromic Sweepers, and the Spear. And now he's in top deck now. Rip Coleman, but we got some value here. Hard removal and draws a card. And I'm just gonna Megator that because what the fuck not. Alright. Then I probably play the bikes and give them protocols. Protocols were pretty good this game. Not that it really mattered at this point, but it was still pretty good. I was lighter because I don't need the rest anymore, I think. And I can just cycle it here to draw another card. So, Jetbike time, Solaro Bike, into Forbidden Protocols. Let's see. As I mentioned, it's a pretty wonky deck. Yeah, I just wanted to pick Nykona last in case I win the other 2 matchups to just see how it goes. And some Raven's Talons and Curve, it's definitely pretty good. So here's the Ferrari Speeder. Yeah, pretty good. in some situations. And yeah, here you go. We're about done here, I think. I'm gonna play the barge here, I believe. Solaris? Or is that lethal? That is actually lethal, yeah. Like that's 3, and no Solaro bike is gonna swing in for the win, so top deck lethal for me. But I think this was just a matter of time, honestly, until we got him here. So yeah, if Melon didn't move his first game, I think this would have went a little bit different. Yeah, but this way it's 3-0 for me. Yeah. And yeah, big respect to Melon. He actually played really well. I didn't ever meet him before anywhere. Besides the first game, he had me under control more or less. The second game was just the barge, and third game was just a solid Nykona control, so not much he could have done there. So yeah, that was it for my games, and now we're gonna watch the games of Pertubaro. Alright boys, and today's guest from Germany is my teammate Pertubaro, and we will watch his games today as well. Pertubaro, you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Yeah, I always am. Anyway, you played against GrayFox, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I did.
Ah, yes. Anyway, tell us.
He played Curze, Kirine, Mortarion, and Alpharius. I myself played Luther, Gage, Darr, and Kroeger.
Okay. And what did you guys ban?
Well, I banned his Mortarion because I thought, alright, that sucks for Darr and Kroeger.
Yeah.
And is annoying for the other two.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, he banned my Gage.
Okay.
So...
sure, we'll see how
those were out.
Okay, man. Then let's go into the first game. Alright, first game is, as I see, Luther against Kirine. Oh, that's a pretty good opening hand for you. Not gonna lie, Lord Markill.
Yeah, Lord Markill is nice, but I honestly expected him to start with Alpharius because that was the guy that fucked 2 of my other warlords.
Okay.
So I thought, alright, I start with Luther because he has the best chances against his Alpharius.
I see. Oh, he doesn't read you back. Typical. Wait, my screen is a bit weird, but okay, here we go. Alright, why do you go face against him?
Because I don't know whose World Cup matchup it was, but he said his ranked strat against Kirine was to go aggressive, and I thought, alright, that worked for him. And I thought I don't want him to steal all my good cards like Heart of Caliban, so I kill him before that, and I had Ramiel as well as Strategic Mastery for a lot of burst.
Makes sense, because troop matchups usually, me personally, I just play it slow and easy because you just all you want is just to get your Arch Betrayer, and from there on you win the troop matchup anyway. Because Kirine is a troop warlord, he has no reckoning, he just relies on his stuff being around. So sure, he has infinite value, but he had to spend to energy on every turn. But anyway, I guess it worked out for you. I'm not a Luther expert, I'm just saying my point of view here. So let's see what happened here.
Yeah, I can understand your point of view, no worries.
Informer network. Why is he running that? Is that really the only tech he got against Defenders of Caliban? Because you don't have any stealth warlords, do you?
No, I don't. I think it's the cheapest option to deal 1 damage across the whole enemy board, so a nice strat card against the Defenders of Caliban.
I'm not even sure if he predicted that matchup, honestly. I think he just plays his ladder deck, to be honest. But yeah, who knows? Okay, your what's his name? Freighter, whatever.
Castiel?
Yeah, Castiel. Didn't get any value, unfortunately. But
well, he had to use one of his flank guys, so it was alright.
Yeah, it's alright. You still got full energy off, so whatever. Well, 6/6 body for 6, I guess. Right. Oh, that's a bit annoying. He just got a command bridge. That's pretty bad. So
yeah, well, not as bad as the game that qualified me for Team Germany.
What do you
Constantine copied like 3 drilling sites of 4 copies.
Solid.
Yes, it was.
Oh, and you go full ham on him here.
Yeah, that was my plan from the beginning. I have Sunburst with Brand of Fire in my hand.
Yeah, okay. You will need some more, but he will have to deal with all your crap right now. So he has 2 attacks here. Okay, he gets rid of that. I see. But he definitely needs more pinks. Okay. This. Drilling side into what? Another informant, or what is that? Oh, okay.
Another informant.
I see. Hey, so you went all in. Your only out at this point is to just keep going all in, I guess.
That was the plan, and to draw some more burst cards with the squad.
Okay. I mean, you will probably just use informant here. No, you play another one of these. Okay. Because informant face bash is the setting. If you informant and face bash, you set up lethal for next turn with Brand of Fire. Actually.
Yeah, I could have done it, but I was afraid of the precog card for his warlord.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Or yeah, Garuda as well. I see. Yeah, but at this point, he couldn't make a comeback. Honestly. Let's see how it
He
turns
could,
out.
if the game went on for a bit.
I see.
But I still have enough health left, and I have 2 Wonders of Tiska in hand, so I still am fairly confident at this point.
Yeah. Now you informant network into local uprising, I guess, just distract him to play something.
Yeah.
Well, interesting that your game plan turned out here, because unless he had Pi Alpha or stole anything like Pride of, what's it called? Defender of Caliban? No, what the fuck's it called? The 3 energy card which heals you for 5.
Caliban Crusade, I didn't have it in the deck. I had Wonders of Tiska because I was expecting Alpharius.
Yeah, Alpharius or Kirine, I guess that's good. Okay, now he won't high roll. Yep, okay. And it wouldn't have been enough energy for a Talon anyway. And Geigor. Okay, it worked out.
So he got pretty close, but it worked out in the end.
Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby. He also got Calimans out here off the top.
Yeah.
Yep, cocky mode, that's how we roll. Alright, 1-0 for my man, Pertubaro. Not too bad, not too bad. So Luther's out, he still all has 3 of his warlords. I'd say let's jump right into the next one. Ooh, very good. He didn't stick to Kirine for some reason. He picked Curze here.
Don't quite understand why as well, but
well, if you have Kroeger, and what was the other one? Kroeger
Darr.
If you have Kroeger and Darr left, why would he play Curze? Like this, Darr is okay-ish matchup if he draws well. Kroeger is fucking shit. Like I don't understand this at all. Like all Nightlord's troops, or many Nightlord's troops, have relatively low health. This is like,
yeah, so
he's giving you an edge here.
Yeah, I can feast on them with my ability.
You actually use it here? I would have kept it.
Nah, I had an okay removal for the next turn with Precious Bombardment, and I had a Void Engagement, or I could just reload and play Void Engagement again.
Okay.
Or I draw a Mortar Strike.
Yeah, that works too, I guess. So that's just a pure, as I see, a pure Kroeger burn deck.
Yes, it is.
Why would you play anything else here, honestly? No need to be very witty about it.
Yeah, for a few seconds I thought about making some kind of value Kroeger with all the high value cards, but then I was like, burn works better, so just burn it.
Yeah, I guess.
So first combo piece, very nice.
Yeah, you ignore his 10th oath and just load it up.
Yeah, why should I care about it?
Yeah,
it's only 2 damage.
Exactly.
Or 3.
That's 3, yeah. Well, he got you lower than he is right now, but now we're gonna see
I have a lot more stuff to finish him. He only has like the Raven, so I was still fine at this point in my opinion.
Yep. You gotta pop the barrel bombs here, okay? Let's see. And the smacky smack.
Yeah.
Okay. Dirty fighter. Such a waste. Okay.
Well, I don't run any troops in this deck, which would be useful for, so you can use it here as
I
well.
mean, the card itself is a waste. I mean, he could have just used his ability and just do anything for him, honestly. But
Yeah,
yeah,
he could have done that as well, I think.
Purge to the face, okay. And face
Yeah,
again.
at this
I mean,
point
next
I'm
turn,
like,
next
I
turn
have
you got lethal.
12 damage, basically, so just kill him now.
Yeah. You have, even without Alpha Slider, you can do it here, so. Face, and, oh, that's game. That's already game. Contra into position bombardment. Get it from the opening hand. Not too fucking shabby, my dude. Not too fucking shabby. Nice line of play. I like that. You didn't bother that much with your ability. Like, you didn't put any thoughts into it, which was correct in this position. Like, usually you want to be somewhat smart with your ability with Kroeger. Like, bait stuff and all that, but here you just went like, I don't give a fuck, I go YOLO. I smoke it up. I respect that. I respect that. Not too shabby. 2-0 for Germany. And now you got only... which one left?
Shabran, Darr.
Shabran, Darr. Let's check out the last one. Alright, and now he picks Alpharius against World Eaters.
Yes, he did.
I don't understand.
Nah, I can see the point. He can stun my Warlord, and Alpharius has a lot of heals.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Still, I don't know, aggro, like World Eaters is aggro by default, was somewhat of a bad matchup for Alpha Legion in my opinion, but well, whatever. Cast spikes.
So,
yeah.
I do the usual Darr stuff, as much damage as possible in as short time as possible.
Unfortunate that you went second here for once.
Yeah, well, it's alright.
Yeah. Because... oh, your last time... no, you don't give a fuck. Alright, you have a... yeah, I never played World Eaters, so I don't know. Forgot about the passive, so that misses, but you got the counter attack here.
Yeah,
Good
that's the
enough.
plan.
Good enough.
Would have been nice to keep it, but it was alright.
Sure. Alright, now I wonder, will you Motor Strike or will you keep Wraith?
I think I Wraith.
So you don't give a damn about any combos here available, you just vomit all the shit on curve.
That's basically the game plan for this year.
Yeah, he does the only reasonable thing, like face bash into it. Okay. Okay, he uses this to clear. Fair enough. So now you Motor Strike then, like he does.
Now I Motor Strike and hope for the 50-50.
Yep, and even if not, it's, I mean, I don't think we'll
Still 5
really...
damage to the face, but
yeah,
that was the preferred outcome.
Yep, good enough. Let's go. No, Kythax veteran. So let's see. Lock ability.
I think that was the play, yes.
Ah, yeah, I like that. This way, his Kythax can't trade into it efficiently, and you do some extra damage. Nice.
Yeah, as much damage as possible in as short time as possible. So here he draws from me, which is quite nice of him, I think.
Sure. Would you not run like this here? Alpharius. Face? No, when he needs to do some damage as well, he goes for it. Void engagement, okay. So let's see. Ooh, last rifle. Yep, into no survivors.
That's the plan, and hoping the no survivors goes on Lork.
Oh yeah, if he has instrument here, that would be pretty bad.
That was what I had in mind as well.
Yeah. Does he have it? Does he have it?
No, he doesn't.
But it's a Thunderhawk, so it didn't matter in the end, actually.
Yeah.
Even not positioning or whatever, or where the Mark of Chaos went, it didn't matter here. Good to know. Good to know. Some relief at least. Health still even. Holy shit. Why would you run? I don't understand the deck building of this guy sometimes. Like, he plays nothing but these guys, and I don't know. Some card choices are definitely weird.
Well, I
Morning
think there was a thought process behind it.
Hmm. Oh, you clear that?
Yeah, I cleared that. In the reach perspective, after about more than 2 weeks, I can't exactly remember why I did it, but I did it. I think I wanted to
Ah,
Mortar
you wanted to
Strike his
Mortar Strike.
face.
Okay, that's 4 damage against 2 damage. Okay, okay. Yeah, I see. Sure. Why not? Okay. Okay, here's Omegon. Stunning you again. That Lork has been around for so fucking long, holy crap.
Yeah, well, it was perma-stun, so...
Oh, and Bront, holy shit, that's actually dangerous against Alpha Legion. Like, he can stun it, ping it, or whatever, and then instrument it. So
That's why
see.
I didn't play it the whole game.
Yeah, I wouldn't... Like, at this point when you're at 16 HP, I wouldn't bother playing that at all. Oh, now the ping chain.
Yep.
Oh, it's already over. Okay. And the last
And
raffle.
the ping chain continues.
Ah, yeah, okay, with last raffle, your own stuff. Okay. Because, like, what's he gonna do? He has harrowing for 4.
Yeah.
And that's basically it. And if he doesn't have it... Okay, he has another heal. So that's 10 healed.
But now he can't remove all the stuff. Unless he has a lucky D-sets.
Why is he pinging that? Why didn't he go for the 3-2? I mean, it didn't matter, but...
Maybe he wanted also a chain reaction between the two to kill themselves, but I'm not sure about that.
Yes, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, okay. That was well thought out. I think the replay broke.
I think so as well. Well, I basically kill him. I don't know
Yeah,
how,
okay,
but
we
I
see
did it.
we see the finish here, and well, Pertubaro, not too shabby. That's a 3-0 for Germany. That's a 3-0 for Germany. Well played, my man. Surprised because I didn't see any action from you yet, at all in this game, and so let's see you're worthy of my mentorship. Yeah, let's see you're worthy of it. You little shit. Say thank you. Thank you, Mr.
Alright. No problem.
I said say thank you, Mr. Midnight. Okay, never mind you. Okay, and if you want to watch Razier's games, I'm not sure if he's gonna upload them, but if he does, you can see those on his channel. I'll leave a link in the description. And I hope you enjoyed. That was round 2 of the group stage of the HORUS Legions World Cup 2022, Germany versus CCP. Thorsten? No, not Thorsten. Pertubaro.
Boston is right as well.
Boston is your Discord name. Pertubaro, thanks for coming. And folks, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you around in the next one.